Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty, mostly the levels for tomorrow, and also we might talk about crypto and stocks if we get the time. So let's start with Nifty. If you look at the daily time frame in Nifty, you will notice that Nifty has been in a very strong range for many days. It has been around like a month that it has been consolidating in this range, and it has still not broken it, right? uh, what you will notice here is that the intraday levels are respecting this trend is being respected for the past 3 days. This level has been important, sorry, these levels are very important. This was the high of 3 days ago. This was the high of last 2 days, both last 2 days. It was broken today for some time, but it did come back again. So let's go to 15 minutes now. Reset the time. And now, if it retests in this trend, we will not buy here, but we might buy after it breaks this and this level. If we are too short, we have to wait for this trend to be broken. Obviously, we cannot short before the trend is broken, because it is definitely in an uptrend right now. But we also have to remember that there is a support here, which was also a resistance level previously here, right? And currently it has supported this level at 3 points here, here, and here. Okay, so this is a support. If tomorrow we get this trade, we can plan this short trade if it opens below the trend and crosses this support. We can take a trade till about 125 points. Yes, 125 points. But remember, here is also a support. So this would be our target 1. If it breaks target 1, go for target 2, which is this line. I'll show you why this line. Here we had a previous support, right? And once it had also acted as a resistance. So we will be closing our trade above that, right? So these are the levels on the downside which we have to be careful about. On the upside, we need this to support on the trend line, and if it takes a good support with a good pin bar, for example, let me show if I could get a pin bar on this trend. This was a good pin bar. This was a pin bar on the wait a minute. This was a pin bar near the support. If you get a candle like this, basically a candle like this, a hammer, right? If you get a hammer like candle, or shooting near a hammer like candle at the support, or a shooting star like candle at the resistance. These are very good signals, especially in Nifty and Bank Nifty. These are very good signals for entering a trade. This would have given you how much? This would have basically given you around again 125 points. Great. Now basically if you get pin bars at the trend, because this is a strong trend right now, if you get pin bars at or near the trend, please enter the trade. And for the short side, this is our level. For very big moves on the upside, I'm not seeing something right now, but if this level is broken, maybe you could take a trade till here. And if this level is also broken, then I don't think this level would be broken tomorrow. This is very unusual, but if it breaks, if you enter this trade, please exit here, because even after breaking this line, it could give false breakouts as it gave earlier. If you want, but if it gives a very big move, please wait for it to close a 5-minute candle. Don't enter it with 1-minute candles, right? And put a good stop loss. You would have to take a big stop loss for this. 20 points on Nifty is a very big stop loss. Maybe enter over here, but please stop your loss. Look for false breakouts. In fact, I would suggest let it move up, and when it retests and goes up again, enter at that time. Do not enter in the first instance, because at this level false breakouts will be very normal, very normal, right? Let me show you something in Bank Nifty now. This is my plan for Nifty for tomorrow. Let me show you Bank Nifty. I had drawn these levels when I was trading today. Let us go to the daily chart first. In the daily chart, you will notice Bank Nifty has already broken a very strong level. This was a very strong range that Bank Nifty broke today, right? I had expected it to break this level. I had also made a shot on this few days back, or yesterday in fact. I had made a shot on this yesterday. If you look at the Ichimoku, Bank Nifty is not bullish, but it may soon break the Ichimoku, right? But after breaking this, it showed a weakness, right? Today, after breaking up, opening up such a gap up, right? Giving such a gap up opening, it showed some weakness. Maybe it was simply profit booking and before the rise, which I think may happen. But what we need to be careful about is the previous levels, right? This would be a previous level. This would be a very strong previous level. And from here, how much is this? This is 646 points. Yeah, tomorrow it obviously wouldn't be going above this. This is a resistance that should be marked. This is also a resistance that should be marked. So have to be careful about these. Although the setup is very bullish in Bank Nifty, there are very strong resistances that are in place above tomorrow. So don't wait for very big breakouts. Before that, book your profits. Once you see a good breakout, enter the trade again, right? These are the important levels in Bank Nifty. But overall setup is obviously bullish. That's what you need to know. In 15 minutes, if you see what has been happening in the last few days is that it is making such a downtrending channel and breaking out the next day. That is what happened today as well, right? Made a channel, and we are hoping a breakout tomorrow. After this, if it breaks out, and we get it at around here, let us say, our first target would be this, right? And don't keep very big stop losses. Try to exit at a good time. This would be our first stop loss. This would be our first target. Book here. Once it breaks, and if you get a retest, then only enter the trade. Again, very good targets and a small stop loss. That is our view on Bank Nifty. Since tomorrow is FINNIFTY expiry, we are also going to talk about FINNIFTY. Let us see what the levels are in FINNIFTY. I removed my previous drawings. FINNIFTY is again acting like absolutely similar to Bank Nifty, right? It's acting absolutely similar to Bank Nifty. It had broken yesterday only, the box that we are talking about in Bank Nifty. FINNIFTY had broken yesterday only. After breaking, it made a bearish pin bar, which again is a bearish signal, but it is in an uptrend. It is a very good uptrend. The intraday levels are respecting it quite well. Again, as was our call in Nifty, we will not take a short trade unless this trend is broken. And if you look at the daily time frame, this trend has been broken, but it might as well, it was at the ending, so it might as well go up. And if you want to short it, please short it below this support. We are not taking a short position below this support, because overall FINNIFTY, Bank Nifty, Nifty, everyone is bullish, right? Every single index. So intraday levels, do not take short trades unless you get this trade. It can go down till this, but obviously it won't. It would be a very good big move. Look out for these levels. Target 1, target 2, target 4 I think will be this level, obviously, and target 418 points on FINNIFTY. I don't think I should take it as a target. Yes, these are the 3 targets for tomorrow on the short side in FINNIFTY. On the long side, look, it's an uncharted territory for a long time. Let me see what the previous support resistances were. This was definitely a previous resistance, a very strong resistance. This again was a double top region. So these are the 2 very important levels for us. These become very important. This was a previous double bottom and support, right? And this is where the market is currently at. Very good. Do not let it take support at the trend and break this level. Only after that can we think of taking a long position. Long position will be simple, and even from here you can think of a short position. If you get some fake breakout in here, you can get very good trades with this being target one in FinNifty. So this is our view on FinNifty tomorrow. These three trades we can be taken. This was our Bank Nifty view, long side, and I had not given the short side in Bank Nifty. If this channel is broken and this trend is down, obviously a short position in Bank Nifty. Maybe a good trade till here. This would be target one, and this would be target two. Short position in Bank Nifty, similar to Nifty. If you will see, Nifty short position is a very good trade. Long position, it's a small trade. Anyway, this is our view for tomorrow, right? And now let us talk about some stocks. Not intraday, but for swing trading purposes. Let us start with CDSL. I was holding CDSL for some days, but it did not give me a successful trade, right? CDSL has given a candlestick pattern today. It has shown us an important morning star pattern here. Morning star pattern, but what is bothering me is the shooting star. The shooting star ended closing below the resistance. This is bothering me. First of all, the downtrend has been broken. Selling pressures are obviously weak, but I don't really know how much the buying pressure will sustain. The selling pressures got weak, but the buying pressure is weak as well. We cannot be ignoring that. There's no point seeing Ichimoku here. It's absolutely bearish. So if I see a good bullish candle, right, a good big green candle, I will definitely be interested in buying CDSL, but not right now. We will just keep an eye out for the stock. Okay. Sale was again it's again going very bullish. Sale is very bullish right now. Let us see. Sale, let us see the bigger picture, right? The 1 month picture in sale. Sale has been consolidating for a long time in this zone, right? In this zone, it had broken out in April of this zone and came back. Now it has formed an uptrend, a short-term uptrend. It is respecting this trend line, and we have to see if this on the monthly time frame if it breaks out of this level. If it does, we will target 30% it had given earlier. We will definitely be interested in taking the trade. Once it reaches this level, after taking the trade, we will wait for a breakout. If it does not wait for a breakout and goes down, if we see any sign of reversal like it did here on the daily time frame, then we will exit. Then we will exit with 33%, and otherwise it may even give a very strong, it might even double your money. And why I'm saying this is because this range in sale is a very strong range. Breaking out of this range is a very big thing. Look at this is a 10-year range. A 10-year range is being broken at this point. It tried earlier, it the sellers were strong, it didn't let it, it's going up again. It didn't let it fall till the previous level again. Every time it reached here, it had gone down. Again, even here, it had gone down till the same point. But this time it's not letting it go down to the same point. It's a very, very bullish sign. And the trade will take time. It will take 2-3 months to double your money or whatever, right? Give you a 33% gain, but it will be a very good trade. I think SEAL is up for a very big move now. The next thing we will be checking is PPCL. PPCL again on the month. If you look at the monthly time frame, it is currently near a very important support. I had taken BPCL few months back and I'm still holding it. I took it on this. I took it in November. In the monthly time frame, it gave us a morning star pattern, right? Very bullish thing, and it on this month it even broke the uptrend. I bought as soon as it broke the uptrend, and currently I am at a profit of around 6%. But I think it's bound to give us much more than 6%. What we are waiting for here is, what the stock is in fact waiting for here is breaking this resistance. Once it breaks this resistance, it will be an unstoppable thing. And if you see, it has also formed something like a bullish pattern here, right? You all know what this pattern is. Comment down below. And if it breaks out, it will be a very bullish thing. Such consolidations are very good before big moves. I think BPCL is waiting for a big move here. Let's see whatever happens. I think what is giving me the advantage here is that I entered early, so I am seeing the good profits, and I got a good risk reward ratio. Anyone who is thinking of entering now will be risking a considerable amount, but the rewards are also very fine. If you are thinking of entering now, you are not getting any. Maybe this can be this. Yes, maybe this can be your stop loss level. Yeah, this risk reward ratio is also fine. Anyone who is thinking of entering now, let this line be broken. You have to have a stop loss of 5.6 or 6%. A 6% stop loss. If you think you cannot be affording that, please don't take the trade. It will take time to achieve, and this will be your target one, and this will definitely be your target two. PPCL will be a very good trade in that manner. You can go for it. First target is giving you 15%. Second target is almost 30%, right? This is a good trade. Now let's talk about cryptos. Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. I had bought some amount of Bitcoin recently. Sorry, not this. Let's go to crypto. BTC USD. Yes. Now, Bitcoin has basically broken a very strong downtrend, a very important downtrend, and is consolidating right now. I have drawn these levels because these are the levels which are important in Bitcoin. You might see these levels broken, and this is the next trade you might be taking in Bitcoin. And after this level is broken, you might actually see a very big move, like actually a trip to the next high, right? You might see that in Bitcoin. This is what we were waiting for the whole time. Trip to the next high. A risk reward ratio of 29. This is what you are risking, and the previous high, or even above the previous high, is what you are expecting, right? I am basically waiting for this trade in Bitcoin, but I had also traded once this was broken. This was a good trade. It gave me like 20%. Yes, I exited here. So I recently exited, and I am thinking of buying Bitcoin again here. This is a very good zone where Bitcoin is. And Ethereum. Let's see, Ethereum. ETHUSD. Ethereum is basically at a resistance. Currently it is at a resistance. But even here, if you see properly, a downtrend has been broken. Even this was a very strong downtrend, and we are waiting for this level to be broken. Right, sorry. We are waiting for this level to be broken. Once it breaks this level, you will get this target. This would be your target, 18-20%. If you look properly at the trend break, Ethereum gave a very big move. Ethereum was absolutely shocking. 30% it moved. Great stuff. Anyway, it's already very late. Tomorrow we will be trading in the morning at 9 o'clock. So I think it's time to close the stream. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. Good night. Please like and comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Watch our other videos as well.